Hello, my name is Peter Mackay. I'm a product manager for Tech Rentals. Today I'd like to take you through the Flir E60 thermal imaging camera. This is the Flir E60 as provided by Tech Rentals. Inside we have a power supply for battery charging, a RCA composite video out lead, a USB lead for connecting to the computer, user documentation, software called Flir Tools, and a getting started guide. We also have, of course, the camera, a dual bay battery charger, two batteries, one's installed in the camera, and a sun visor. On the outside of the E60 we have a SD memory card slot, a video out port. On the other side we have two USB ports and a DC input to charge the battery, USB port to connect to the PC, and a USB port for a memory stick. On the front we have a trigger for capturing and saving images, all important lens cap, a focus ring, a laser pointer, a lamp, and a visual camera. The battery is stored in the handle, and of course the screen and the navigation keys. Now we'll switch the instrument on. We'll just go through some of the camera settings. Now the screen is an auto orientation screen, so if you hold it in one direction it turns into a portrait picture for looking at circuit breakers and whatnot. You turn it in the other direction and you get the landscape version. To access through the buttons we've got a return escape key, power key, laser pointer key, so if you press that not only does the laser pointer fall on the object you're pointing it at, but also on the screen, as you should be able to see there, right just above the cursor. A play button to review any captured images. Now the menu, you can touch the screen to get the menu up, and we'll just start from the settings. Two main settings. Measurement parameters. E stands for emissivity. Now emissivity is the measure of an object's ability to emit infrared energy. Now if you keep scrolling across and you come down to custom material, you press the enter key and you're given a selection of various materials from aluminium, brick, glass, water, carbon, etc. We'll back out of that, 0.95 emissivity. Back to the menu. You can access the menu by pressing the enter key. Settings, device settings, camera setup, and this is where you can choose your camera temperature range. It's currently set at -20 to 120, or you can set it to 0 to 650. I'll leave it where it is and just escape out of this. Hit the menu key again and we'll look at record mode. Press the enter key and you can have a single shot recording when you pull the trigger and you just capture that image, or you can have video recording. You pull the trigger and it starts video recording. The next one is image mode. You can choose thermal MSX, which is a blend of the visual image into the infrared image, a pure thermal image, a picture in picture where you have a thermal image block inside the visual image, and digital camera. Just leave it on the thermal. Measurement spots. We'll hit enter to get into that. A whole bunch of measurement capabilities. The center spot, you can see the center here and the temperature that's reporting up in the top left hand corner. We have a hotspot where the hotspot cursor jumps around in that box to the hottest spot inside that box, and a cold spot, which is of course the opposite. We can have 3 spots on the screen at once with all the temperatures reported in the top left hand corner, and 2 differential measurement capabilities. Let's go back to the single spot. Into the menu again. Colour palettes. This is a way to display the image either in, as we have it now, rainbow or high contrast. It gives you the most colours representing the thermal image, or plain black and white. Down the bottom we've got 3 alarms: an interval alarm, a below alarm, and above alarm. That simply means if you set, for example, the temperature at 25 degrees, everything above 25 degrees turns red. As you can see, some red spots there. Escape out of that. Temperature scale. This is 99% of the time left on auto. The camera will automatically adjust the scale depending on the temperature that it sees around the room. Or you can manually adjust the upper and lower limits. And the lamp. Pretty simple. Off, on, just in case you're in a dark room, you can use it as a torch, or flash mode. That was a brief introduction to the Flir E60 thermal imaging camera. I hope you found this information useful, and thank you for watching.